Alright. We are live from Archimedes in the Noisy's Wild Wings 400. We're going to kick things off with our first group of qualifying. Do not go. I accidentally turned on the timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are underway from qualifying. Someone's jumped out of their car. We don't have the people that we should have had. Speeds are gonna increase for the race. I made the mistake of not increasing them. Matthew, what happened, dude? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got you, Matthew. Next group. I made the mistake. I didn't see you. As officiators or officials, they need to look at the chat too, please. And this is not a good group. Everybody's hitting the brakes.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Pretty calm and quiet. Group 1. Only 8 drivers here. We were supposed to have 9. Daniel, you should have led for the whole lap. You shouldn't have dropped back now. He does. It's true. I mean, I see what he's doing. I know what he's doing. But...
Current fastest lap in this group is... Sign up. Gets up below that 40.
yeah, I think Group 2 is going to be even way more hectic. Way more hectic. Noisy, you're going to be in Group 2, right? No. He's just here because he's on mobile. Yeah, they're breaking way too much now. And there goes Sogna in front of Daniel. So, Daniel, you might want to, like... Oh, you should have seen last week. Pie. You missed a banger. It was awesome. They were like 4 wide for a good 2 laps last week. It was insane.
Actually, a really good race.
You know what? I think, honestly, in the Speedway Series, I honestly think I'm going to bring in stage racing. Like, I truthfully... It'll...
It would be an interesting one.
Did I just leak a division?
That has Truck Boy. That's Truck Boy. Yeah. He's on the call. Yeah, that's has Truck Boy.
Yeah, this group is going to be super bad. No one gaining any time. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, these guys are really bad. It looks like there's a surprisingly low attendance today.
Yeah, it's not normal for this to happen. And of course, they're all hitting the brakes instead of leading for 1 lap at least so we could get formed up. Sometimes you're so selfish you don't realize it's damaging yourself too. And it wasn't just one of my guys that time, it was 2 of my guys.
Yeah, seems like many of them are just not really big one for helping everyone else. And it's just kind of affecting them. Yeah.
And they hit the brakes at the start of the lap, which is ridiculous. Stop you guys are so
Why would you do it there?
hit the brakes at the end of the lap so you get the lap going on the next time. Oh, and the 72 just got spun. They better pray that something pops up. I mean, Jeep Cool tried to lead this little string. And they're trying to get in Jeep Cool's draft. Didn't quite work out. 30 seconds left. And Jeep Cool just got dumped by Caleb. That's a big hit for Jeep Cool, and he almost DNF'd. That is a huge wreck. think Jeep Cool's gonna DNF for another race. DNQ for another race. It'll be his third one this season. Caleb getting hit by Mako, and they're gonna come back to the line. They're not gonna make it. 3 seconds left on the clock, and it'll be it for these guys.
Any improvements?
Not a single one. Oh, there's a tie. JTR and Allen. It was probably JTR. Pi, get the spreadsheet ready. Centum sets provisional pole. I am sorry, I had to smite everyone.
Looks like 3 drivers may not qualify.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like right now. So bottom 3 in the danger zone. So let's teleport the rest of them. Just send the screenshot. Oh, actually, yeah. Noisy, can you work on a screenshot? Or, yeah. But can you work on a sheet so we could, like, so you can organize it better at the end? Matthew's in this one. May. Nathan. Noisy. That works, yeah. Who's Roblox fan 36? K Hamilton. That guy's not a driver. Stingray. I guess the ban got lifted, or I think the time that his ban was. Yeah, that's Allen. Put Allen ahead of JTR. He set the lap before. Rusty, Noisy, waiting. Actually, you know what? Let me screenshot just to make sure. I mean, it depends as long as you're not obstructing anyone, Matthew. Just don't, I mean, what do you want me to tell you, Matthew? If you think you're a wasted spot, then don't race, honestly. I'll let you qualify, but don't waste time. Don't waste our time, Matthew. That's all I want. All right. We're going to start this group. I think everybody's ready, right? There's one car not spawning. Nice. There's always more in the second group than there is in the first. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. 16 Qs. Nice. Oh, I forgot. Alan and Daniel are in the VC with Jeep Cool.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's more people here than I thought. Alright, I take one for the team.
Yeah, bottom 6 in the danger zone. And I think this group is automatically probably going to get in because of that first group's tragic entrance. Matthew says he has no way of turning. I mean, he's trying his best. I mean,
I'm taking one for the team.
No, there's a car in front of you guys. Look at that. He's able to maintain that outside lane. That's ridiculous. And the pushes are huge, too.
These new setups are amazing, though. It's really interesting how you can keep the outside lane instead of just hugging the inside.
And you can make it 3 wide with like that.
And you can kind of keep it. Ooh, a little contact, though. A little more contact. That's kind of a race against someone.
Here's the sponsor of our race, Noisy's Wild Wings. It's Noisy 724 driving the car. And Dev jumps up to pole position, provisional pole position, with that lap time.
So, looks like here no one is officially out of the race yet. Actually, yeah, Mako is.
Here, my background.
So right now, so
Mablev smart. He knows what to do in these sessions. He's been able to earn pole in most of these races and the fastest lap, so he knows what he's doing. Very obviously. Matthew not letting him go.
Ooh, a little frozen on my end.
Yeah, it's honestly a bit ridiculous how these guys are acting in the first group. These guys were acting in the first group. Almost everyone's showing a better lap time.
Not smart. Ooh, Dale, you want to go to the back? I got a better lap time there, and all I was doing was pushing 3. Interesting. I'm still not in the show, though. I'm pretty bad. Alright. See what I can do.
Yeah, I think Noisy's doing a great job leading this pack. I mean, he's got the slowest lap, one of the slowest lap times, but still not stopping anybody.
Let's see what happens with just 35.
And this group is super organized. They're not even running the bottom of the racetrack. They're running the middle line, which helps them on the entrance of the corners. It doesn't push them up.
Look at that. I got 2 times better just by someone.
Yeah, what a shocker. Mablev jumps up to provisional pole. And where is he sitting? At the very far back end. Like I've been saying the past 5 weeks to go for drivers to go to, and no one listens to me.
Well, I will give up my spot at the front, and I'll go back since I kind of need it.
Yeah, GTR is probably right. If Noisy didn't lead, this entire group would be in shambles.
Let me go to the back.
And now it's Hess Truck Boy out front. No, it's Dev. Dev has it going. Acer to try to jump up high, but has not letting it happen. Makes him stay down low. Spooky trying to get to the inside of Ace Thunder. Dev almost got turned by Dale. Spooky still trying to get to the inside of Ace Thunder. We haven't seen Spooky participate in one of these in a while. Haven't seen his car qualify. Stingray is up to second on the board.
Stingray just showed back up. Making a great start.
I don't know. I thought his ban was for longer. I guess not.
Alright, maybe one more lap. We'll see.
I think they got 2 more laps left in them. I don't think 1 lap is ready to seal the deal.
Really good lap here.
.26 seconds left. Stingray leading this group.
Contact.
Wow, this is going to shake up everything with that first group. Look at how poorly everyone has done. Everyone in this group, except Spooky, is in the show.
Wow. That first group really screwed up.
Red flag is out. Let's see where Spooky is going to go. I don't think Spooky's going to get in. Hitting too many cars.
You never know.
I mean, unless... Yeah, he needs to get in line. He needs to get in line. If everybody in this group could... This could be history right here in the making. If everybody in this group could make it in. And there he goes, the 16. Matthew up into the air. Big wreck behind. Fuzzy, big shunt. He'll go on his lid. Coming back to the stripe, it'll be Stingray who gets Hess at the line, but not for position anyways. Spooky does not show an improvement. Wow. This is your top 15. I'm about to say May, Stingray, Dev, Dale, Rusty, Fuzzy, Centum, Matthew, Caleb. Hold on, wait. May, Stingray, Dev, Dale, Rusty, Fuzzy, Centum, Matthew, Caleb, Ace Thunder, Fork, Noisy, Hess, Nathan, and Sugna is your top 15.
I really said if I bolted better off the race, I got 12. That's hilarious.
This, wow.
Qualify, don't go anywhere.
That might have been one of the worst sessions I've ever seen for the LNBO organization. Only 1 driver made it. And it was Stingray. That is ridiculous. That is Extraordinary.
Two drivers. Oh, there you are.
Caleb's not LNBO.
Oh, two wise. That's what you meant. I thought you meant two one.
I got you.
No, I did say we had to do a server of 25 plus drivers to make the prize up to $10.
There is a Robux, or there's a USD prize on the line. Sponsor of the race.
Do it anyway. It's $10 now. I don't care.
The sponsor of the race is giving away $10 for the winner of this race.
And also $5 for a couple things during the race. I will reveal on lap 10 and lap 30. I'll still like officiate and stuff if you want. I don't know. Unless you want to be with you. Check the date of the chat. I'm getting pink like crazy. Remember, don't go anywhere.
Still, I'm putting the stuff on a sheet.
If Noisy wins, well, I take the money. I don't give out any money. It's fine.
21 people showed up.
JTR, it is whoever is first on the ticker that gets the spot.
Yeah, I think they go by the person who got there first, who did the lap first.
Oh, who did the lap first then? I believe it was...
It was Alan.
Alan.
Unfortunately, I hope we don't see a DNF.
Wait, what is your POV? Oh my goodness. Yay. Okay.
Ah, my back. All right.
Well, it's like that if it's the last spot or like the pole. But you guys are like right in the middle, so I don't think you really want to do that. This won't be interesting. Money is on the line. Remember, this is still all for fun. Matthew having ping issues here. Now, Joe might be late on the warnings. Noisy's Wildlings will not be. The secret warnings will be given, and if you hit 3, even if you win, the cash will not be given. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you're supposed to turn left anyway, so you're fine.
I'm still like in shock. Like that Stingray just proved my entire team wrong. I gotta give him like the high five for that. That was awesome. Stingray genuinely just like proved his entire team wrong. That was remarkable. Mabel I've not here. Stingray will line up. Actually, Stingray, not only did he prove his team wrong, he lines up second on the grid. Even better. Props to Stingray.
Right after the race, Noisy's Wildlings will receive the whole race. The money will be given at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
continue with Rusty, Fuzzy, can we get in our cars, please? Thank you, Matthew. Get in the car, please.
What? Technically, Noisy Wild Wings is giving away $20 total.
Noisy, Hess, Nathan, Sigma. That's it.
I will announce the first 5 diamond grab on lap 10. Or, well, after lap 10 is complete. I will mostly mute during the race because I am a racer. It does decide to keep me up here. I don't think it's fair to talk over one of my operating over the vehicle.
What are you doing? Noisy.
Get reset, I'm all the way over.
We need to start. We're already at 8:43 and we haven't started. Wait, who's missing?
Where'd he go again? It's Hess. Just a sec.
He is not here anymore.
No. Well, Wings will not tell you if you get a warning from them.
Can you move, Hess?
That's what's interesting.
You are... rejoin, Hess.
I'm not giving
Oh, yeah, you gotta rejoin. You gotta rejoin.
people ever. I'm very unbiased. Alright.
Hey, buddy.
Drive normally. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, don't run into people. Just drive like you're a great racer, right?
Wow.
Don't be a bum.
Wow. Wise words from Noisy 724. Fortunately, the stream can't hear it. Alright. Think we can begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're underway from the Noisy Wild Wings 400. And of course there's V-lag. Are you kidding me, dude? I tried my best to get rid of the V-lag and it's still back. It's ridiculous. I'm about to put this race under caution. This is ridiculous. Stingray tried to clear Mabel Avenue. He couldn't quite get it done. Again, well, Stingray's back, I guess. Into the wall. He'll wreck the car and fly into the air. First lap under green. Well, there you have it. Stingray's back. That is definitely Stingray. Dale on the outside. He'll lead the first lap. He's got help from Fuzzy on the outside, and that's the only help that they have up there. And Dev trying to squeeze in through. Mabel still on the inside. It looks like he'll be pushing Dale through the corner. No, he's on the inside of Dale. Fuzzy's still pushing Dale on the outside. Ooh, that was a big move from Mabel to get to the inside of Dale. Dale has the momentum. No push on the outside for Dale. Who has my stream playing?
Oh, that's me. My bad.
Dale on the outside trying to make a move, and there goes Rusty. He clipped Mabelev, and now back to the stripe. Mabelev's going to lead the lap. Here we go once again. 3 wide now for the lead of this race. It's Centum on the bottom, trying to make a run for it. Here comes Rusty now. They're pretty much 4 wide just about for position at the front. Mabelev's going to drop out back. Rusty's leading the show. Centum on the outside. He's got to run. He'll clear from the outside, and he'll drop down low. Fuzzy and Dale trying their hardest to make that outside line work. Three wide just about through the corner. Noisy will get to the inside. Rusty has a push from the outside. Ace Under try to get to the inside of Noisy, and Rusty will lead the lap from the outside. He's got help from Fuzzy. Major push is going between back and forth in the lanes. Rusty tried to go down low. Pushing coming from Fuzzy on the outside lane, side by side through the center of the corner. Rusty with momentum on the outside. He'll try to side drive Noisy down the backstretch. Couldn't quite get to him. Noisy going to jump up high to block. A-Center will go down low. And can Noisy clear? Yes, he can for just a brief moment, though. Noisy into him. Contact being made. They're going to keep it going. Rusty just barely clears Noisy. And he's trying to clear A-Center too. Oh, there's going to be a big wreck here in a little bit if they can't keep it going. No bump was hit for Matthew somehow. They're 5 wide down the front stretch. Someone's got to give here, and it's Dale and A-Center that do so. Oh my goodness, Matthew with a major run up top. And he's going to try to get to the outside of Rusty, and he will get to the outside of Rusty. Here comes Noisy on the bottom now. And we got a wreck behind them. They're going to keep it going in the right direction, though. No major contact being made. Rusty trying to block Matthew. Rusty's going to go into the wall. And here comes Noisy back to the point. Wrecking at the front. Wrecking behind. There's a big flip at the front and a big flip at the back. Caution will wave for the first time tonight. Matthew will lead. Do you think, is the lag, Sugna, you went over, but it was after the line. Line up. I'll be back, guys. I need to, resolve something. So I will be giving a 1 out of 3 to Centum, Dale, May, Fuzzy, Dev, Rusty, Sugna, Matthew, Stingray, and Forkified Guy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We're back underway. Matthew out front. Matthew's going to go in the wall immediately. We go down the back stretch. And into the wall goes Sugna with Fuzzy. That was a big hit. Sugna still spinning. That was a huge hit into the wall. Whoa, and there goes Matthew. Huge flip. He'll go over the wall. DNF. Of course. And here we come. Back to the stripe. Can Centum get the momentum on the inside? They'll be side by side, and it's going to be Hess Truck Boy. Great. Don't worry, JTR. I wrote it down. Ridiculous, bro. Can Hess line up? Where's Hess?
I think he was stuck in the wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green fly. We're back underway. And again with the lag on the restart, it's unbelievable. I'm going to get mad if there is. Oh, and Fuzzy went up the racetrack. Nathan's not going to lift. Back across the track, and he'll fly into the air. Oh, and there goes Deb. Another big hit. Flying into the air as well. That's going to be a big shot at the back. Yeah. First lap under green, though. Yeah, I was a bit sketchy there off the final corner. Here we go. Down the front stretch they go once more. Man, I thought I just solved the problems with the freaking V-lag, and I didn't. 7 laps into this thing. 7 laps complete. Stingray trying to make that outside line work with Noisy. Couldn't quite make it happen. Has Truck Boy at the point. And we're back to single file pretty much, but no one's trying to side draft on that outside lane. Whoever's on the outside lane needs to get alongside them to get that outside line rolling. It can't just be another new line. And here comes Centum on the outside now. He'll be side by side with Hess. No, he couldn't make it the run stick. Yeah, he's still making it stick. Oh, Noisy up the racetrack. And now it's Stingray pushing Hess Truck Boy. Stingray, I think, is like the last guy you want to push you. You're doing all right. All that matters right now. What are haptics? Why is haptics bad to have on or no? I don't know. Do I turn it off? JTR, what do you know about haptics? Stingray now on the inside looking for momentum to get it up ahead of Hess Truck Boy, and he will get ahead of Hess Truck Boy. Should I turn it off? I'm going to turn it off because I don't know why I have it on. Thank you, dude. Oh, Stingray making contact with Dale. There we go. That outside lane trying to form a run. Stingray couldn't clear that outside lane. Oh, you think he tried to brake. And here we go, Stingray back out front. 3 wide now for the lead of this race. Hess Truck Boy on the outside trying to make it stick. Dale with no momentum on the inside. Never mind, he's got the push from Sugna, and there's bumper lock. He'll put him up the racetrack. Yeah, that's moved the entire field from that dark patch on the inside line. They're just about 3 wide still for that second spot now. Sugna looked low on Dale, put him up the racetrack. 4 wide for position down the back straightaway. Stingray still trying to push Hess up top. Dale trying to fall in line with them. 3 wide still for position towards the front end of this the front end of this pack. 3 by 3 into 3. Sugna and Centum in the front of this field. Both of them winless in LNBO. Hess Truckboy trying to spoil the party. He'll lead the lap on the outside. He's got help from Stingray. There's still 3 by 3 towards the front of this pack. Making it pretty clean. They're just about 4 wide on the entrance of the corner. That's going to ruin the momentum. That's 3 cars on the inside wall. We will stay green. Now that has shuffled the field to single file pretty much.
Time to announce the first $5 most led laps.
Yeah, Noisy, you're going to have to review that. I'm not reviewing that.
Yeah, that's why I'm reviewing after the race.
Here we go. Hess Truckboy out front now. He's got help from Sugna. Centum try to get back in line. They're going to go up the racetrack. They moved as Hess moved. And now Sugna's going to steal the lead, it looks like, on the outside. Can he make a run stick? He's got help from Centum. Side by side, and now Stingray's going to split. Number 48, Sugna's in the wall. 5 wide for this lead. Does Allen help a teammate on the bottom? No, he's going to help Noisy on the top. Stingray now in the middle, trying to form a line, and he's going to go in the wall. He'll spin in front of Allen. Man, this is fun racing towards the front. Oh, Noisy's going to get turned by Sugna. Allen around, into the wall, single car spin. Allen's going to get the worst of it. Hess, Truckboy, back to the point. Sugna now on the outside, trying to find momentum. He's got help from Fuzzy. That'll send them out front. Stingray's not pushing. He's going in the middle. And there goes the 48 in the middle as well. They're 4 wide for the lead almost in this 1. Or 3, I'm sorry. 4 wide for the lead still. Yeah, this is awesome here towards the front. It will allow these guys at the back to catch up. Stingray has, yeah, 3 cars up in the wall. They'll keep it going, though. That was definitely on Stingray. Dev is way out back. Dev is on the back straightaway still. He might go a lap down if these guys can gain enough time. Yeah. Dale's going to get to the inside of Sugna immediately. Noisy's going to push Sugna on the outside lane. It's whatever line can get the best momentum. Sugna going to use a side draft on Dale to try and gain some of that momentum back. That'll be side by side into 3. Here we go once again. Side by side per second. Rusty versus Sugna. Rusty looked low. He couldn't make the pass. Oh, that left the door for Sugna to go to the inside. Can he get there? No, just about. Yes, he can. He's going to clear. Noisy trying to make a line stick up top. Sugna looked for something. Couldn't quite make it happen. Rusty's going to get to his inside. Side by side for second again. This battling is what Dale loves to see. Dale's going to get a push from Rusty. Dale jumps up top to get a push from Sugna. They'll be pushing that outside lane down this back straightaway. And that, wherever the leader goes, it shuffles that entire pack behind them. Everybody goes to follow. Have we noticed that? No one stays on the inside line once the leader goes to the top. Look, they're running the middle line now. They're not going to the bottom. Rusty now trying to make that inside line work. That is now the weak line because no one is going down there. And Sugna's going to go to the high side. 3 wide for the lead. That was a very evasive move. Very risky move to try and make that happen. And that has allowed Rusty to be side by side with Dale now down this back straightaway. Rusty's going to get a push to the lead. And look at the 31 of Forkified guy now to the inside. We haven't seen him all race long. Every time I see Stingray's car, I think of Brendan Gaughan's number 62 South Point machine. And there goes Rusty! Oh, we got 2 DNFs on the front straightaway! Oh my goodness, what in the world has just happened? That was Rusty and Dale. Where did that come from?
Dang, we can get 2 people in here. Wait, oh yeah, that's all the way back.
Let's take a look.
We got 5 more laps for another DNF to get more people in.
It's JTR and Daniel.
They have a chance to win Noise money now. There he is. Yeah, 42 seconds. JTR, based on his stats, seems pretty excited.
We were at such a good point in the race too. That was our second caution of the night. No, Dale, sorry. He's in, Jeep. Jeep, he's in. Jeep Cool will be the next car in if we see another DNF. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back underway. Sugna out front. And we got more cars dropping out back. That's 3 DNFs so far this race. We're only on lap 18. Yeah, especially with the restart. Yeah, especially when there's money on the line. Noisy up the race. Hey, there he goes! Noisy will flip! Barrel roll down the backstretch. Hess Truck Boy jumps down to the bottom to block Sugna. The run's on top, though. Sentiment Fuzzy with a push. Nathan, who hasn't qualified for a race in such a long time, is now cracking this top 5 if he can. And here comes Stingray trying to make a move down low. Allen in tow behind them. Side by side down the front stretch. Hess will lead the lap. Hess jumped up to block Sugna. He's able to do a great job with that. And now that outside line's rolling with 3 cars in front. Great momentum for that outside lane entering turn number 1. And they have pretty much pulled out single file top 4. And Sugna will get to the outside with help from Centum. And he'll clear Hess. He'll drop to the bottom. Leave Centum out to dry. I'm not a fan of that move, but that is what you gotta do. What you gotta do. Up the racetrack goes Centum with Hess Truck Boy and Sugna, and now it's Forkified Guy leading with a push from Stingray. Stingray plays Roblox, has not seen the light of day in this series in such a long time, and he will be the leader as they come back to the line. And we got a wreck entering turn 1. It's Allen and Nathan. Stingray will get to the inside of Fuzzy. Fuzzy trying to make a move up top. He's got help from Hess Truck Boy. Stingray can't block that. He tried to. He'll drum down low to block Hess. No block can be made there. Side by side. 3 wide almost. Hess trying to push Fuzzy. He'll lose time. Stingray now to the front. 3 wide entering turn 3. Again, 3 wide on the exit of turn 3. Centum now will go 4 wide in the middle. Stingray tried to let off, and there they go. They're all almost going down into the wall. Here we go again. Centum now into turn number 1. They're going to go up the racetrack. That was a nasty lick into the wall. And there they go again. More cars up the racetrack. Hess is going to get the worst of it. It's a single car spin, though. We have not seen this 72 car all night long. He just got into the race. It's JTR now, pushing Allen on the inside. Stingray up top. Stingray is going to have the line because of Allen, and Stingray's in the wall. That has led Allen to take the lead. Fuzzy now on the inside. Side by side for the lead between 2 teammates. Stingray getting a push from the Ride the Dente car. He might as well be dying of a joygasm right now. Fuzzy out front now. Here comes Sugna now to the point with a push from Caleb. Indeed, this will be the last lap before we see a DNF become pointless. Here comes Allen's gonna get hit by Fuzzy. Fuzzy will spin. He'll fly in front of the pack. He's still upside down. He's on top of someone. And he's gonna save the car. We'll stay green. Here we go once more. Side by side. 3 wide for the lead now. Coming out of turn number 4. Stingray out front. Sugna with a push from Nathan. 3 wide. Stingray will lead the lap. Oh, Allen around. Oh my goodness, that was so chaotic. And here we go into turn 1 again. Here we go. Up the racetrack goes Sugna. And here comes Dev now on the outside. He's got a push from Allen. Stingray out front now. Stingray jump to the middle to try to block it. He'll go up the racetrack again. 3 wide now. 4 position at the front. Here they go. Sugna spinning. Can they save it? Oh, this is so insane. They're going to save the cars. Dev out front now. This is remarkable racing here. Here comes Dev. Stingray now with a push from Nathan. Stingray again, we've known him for his aggressiveness in the series. He's back now with it. Nothing really seems to have changed. Maybe a little bit more clean, but man, you gotta give it to him. First race back, qualifies second. Now Dev, the rookie out front, looking to win his first ever race in the LNBO Racing Series. Here comes Nathan. Nathan looked low, try to make a move. And look at the run from Allen up top. He's got help. Oh, and there goes Dev. Dev will spin from the... He saved the car again. That's another save from one of these top 5 drivers. And Nathan looked low on Stingray. Stingray left the door open to 3 wide. Up the racetrack goes Stingray and Nathan. And here they come to the bottom. That's JTR in the 72. Side by side now. Stingray with a side drive, making that outside line stick. He needs help from Dev. He'll get the help from Dev. Side by side again down the back straightaway. Here we go once more. Nathan the Dennis fan getting help from the 72. And they're going to go around. Stingray, you got to hit the brakes. Stingray's going to get a 1 out of 3 for that. There goes Nathan. He'll flip the car over. Caution will wave. 1 out of 3 for Stingray. Holy smokes. Hess just said this might be the best Archimedes race ever. It's going to be close. It is definitely a close one. I think, one of the greatest and one of the most unforgettable Archimedes races ever is when we had that 1 hour rain delay. You guys remember that? I know there was a few of you guys here. We had that 1 hour delay because of Roblox going down, so we shortened the race to 35 laps. And the race was insane. Like, it had some of the weirdest wrecks because of Roblox's crash. Like, we had a car, like, flying into the air, and it only went halfway up into the air. It didn't go fully over. Like, it got stuck to someone's bumper, and it didn't go over. Like, it didn't flip over. It just stayed in the air. It was one of the weirdest wrecks, and I will never forget that race. I don't even remember who won it, but I know it was a memorable one. Green flag back in the air. It's JTR out front. Daniel immediately dropped to the back. That's one of those races we got to take a look back at. JTR still out front. They're 3 wide for position behind them. That's Stingray, Hess, and Noisy. Allen going to help Stingray on the top lane. Big push coming from the 55. The 18 jumped down in line. That was too close for quarters. And here comes Sugna on the outside. He'll make the run on JTR. Where does Stingray go? Stingray's going to look low. And they're 4 wide now for the lead. Oh my goodness. Stingray almost killed the field with that one. That was so close. And I think Stingray made the move down low. Yes, he did. They're 3 wide. Oh, and up the racetrack they all go. Can they save it? Yes, they can. Noisy almost got turned. Stingray hit the brakes at the last second. Oh my goodness. Trying to get in line is Stingray. Hess Truck Boy with a big push to the front. Stingray tried to block. Stingray's up the racetrack. He's going to flip over. Yeah, that was definitely bound to happen. Where was it? When was it going to happen was the question. Back to the line. Noisy's going to get it. Man, I almost lost my voice today because I teach classes Tuesday and Thursdays, and oh my goodness, I've been speaking for too long. I had a 6-hour class today. I was teaching it, 3-hour class on Tuesday, teaching. Oh my goodness, and sometimes, oh my goodness, I have so much more respect for teachers now. It's like unbelievable.
If I get the most lead laps, I just keep
3, 2, 1. Green flag. Back in the air. Noisy out front. Here we go again. Centum with a push on Fuzzy. Hess Truck Boy getting a push from Fuzzy on the outside line. Double file now through 1 and 2. 3 rows deep, I think, just about. Yes, it is. And now Hess Truck Boy is going to prevail and will take the lead. I think these two are good leading this race together. I don't think there's an issue there with them.
Am I still here?
Here we go. Lap 27 laps complete in this thing. We're about to complete 28. And Noisy with a great push on Hess Truck Boy. If those two could pull out front by a hefty margin, which could happen very easily. Oh, but Noisy getting too squirrely from the second spot. Oh, and he's hitting Hess up the racetrack. They both go. Hess trying to keep it sticking. And now Dev's going to get to the inside. Noisy leading that top lane now. Hess Truck Boy, great block on the outside line. And they're wrecking now towards the front end of this pack. Noisy trying to block the lanes for Hess. It's unbelievable how this defense is working towards the front of the pack. 16 laps to go when they get back to the line. Dev now single file for the top 3. Allen trying to make that outside line work with Fuzzy. Here we go again. Noisy still pushing the number 48 car of Hess Truck Boy. Here comes Sugna now to the inside. He'll make a verdict move. That was a horrible line. That was a really bad line by me. But here we go. Great runs so far in this race. Nothing really out of the ordinary has happened. Nathan in the wall. He'll collect Indiana Bloto. And here comes Stingray now leading that group. The top 4 have pulled away. If these 4 cars can just keep pushing each other without any mistakes, we could see a 4-car race to the finish.
Next money making, $5. This is probably a skill for me. Fastest lap. Fastest lap.
Fastest lap, that's Mablev. Mablev will 100%. It's not even close. Let's take a look at that actually right now. Mablev has it just over Nathan and Sugna, Stingray and Allen. Stingray actually surprised that he's that far up.
No, that's fine. I can stay.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Hess Truck Boy spinning from the lead. He'll DNF 2nd race in a row. Coño! Holy smokes! Oh man. That was so unfortunate.
I don't know. Is that my? I don't know. I feel so bad. Oh my.
2nd race that Hess Truck Boy qualifies for. He's DNF. He's had a DNF, DNQ, and DNF last 3 races.
Well, who knows? He still might get most led laps because that was did have.
Wait, Sugna, can we jump out the car maybe? Man, we were doing so good too. He was just talking. He was also just saying that this might be one of the best Archimedes races ever, and it's unfortunate.
He still says it.
And he's still saying it. That's great sportsmanship. Hess, you're free to continue watching it, man. You're free to continue watching it.
I feel so bad. I am so sorry. I feel like that was me.
2 underdogs towards the front end of this pack. Actually, the top 4, I think, are underdogs here. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, yeah, we'll pause the start real quick. There we go. We invited him to speak. 14 laps to go. Sugna out front. No V-lag anymore. I think it's the field cap. I think we might need to reduce the field cap, honestly. Stingray. What a move from Stingray to get that push to the lead. Stingray's been up front all race long. Let's see what he can do towards these last 15 laps. And like I said, if you're at the back now, this is the time to start making those moves towards the front. And here comes that outside line still making moves. JTR in the wall. Stingray was able to clear. He's got help from Caleb. Pie. Follow your instructions. Side by side for the lead. JTR and Stingray now out front. They're 4-5 wide, they're wrecking. And it's a single car spin. That was Senton who's got the worst of it. They're side by side for the lead. Can JTR and Stingray pull away with this? They got to jump up high. They got to break the draft. Are they going to break the draft? The Stingray jump up high. Stingray just jumped high to try and maybe potentially break the draft from Noisy. Here we go. 2 cars pulling away now with this one. Noisy trying to close the gap as much as possible, but these two are doing a great job with pushing each other. Here we go. Single. The 18 of Stingray still leading this thing. Oh, he's in the wall! Side by side with the ATR. They're going to lose a little bit of time. Noisy slightly gaining. They got to jump up high to break the draft in the slightest, at least, through the straightaways. Not in the corners. The corners is a lot more difficult. But if they could do it on the straightaways, they could do it at any point on the racetrack. Stingray jumped up top, but that messed up the momentum. Now JTR is going to have a push, and that's going to lose Stingray's lead. Stingray will drop back to 4th, and now it's JTR out front. Caleb has not been at the front all day, but look at here. Here comes Caleb in the 47. Former winner at Archimedes. Multi-time winner at Archimedes, actually. He hasn't won in a while. He came up short a few races ago. Really unfortunate one. Oh, Stingray, Nathan, and Sugna! They're going to have to break. He tried it. They're going to save it, though. Wow, Mabelab! On top of the wall, he's almost over. He's going to keep it going. Huge flip at the back. Stingray, oh my goodness me! Flew into the air. Kept it on the racetrack. 4th caution of the night. And this is where I check the stream for the order. How did he keep it on the racing surface? If he wins this race, this might be one of the best comebacks we've ever seen. JTR out front. Noisy in 2nd, Fuzzy 3rd, Caleb 4th, Nathan 5th. That's how they stand now. Can they make it back in this same order? Will Noisy have the run? Noisy has the run. He takes it to the top. He clears JTR. What a beautiful run to the outside. That was a remarkable run on the outside lane. I don't think we could ever see something like that. Holy smokes. If I'm lagging, I don't care as long as it's good on stream.
Oh, it's good. It's great on stream. I'll say that. I'm having.
Well, we've seen those kinds of... I'm sure we've seen a car go flying 50 feet in the air. We saw Sugna. I think... No, it was Slime that went 50 feet in the air in the All-Star race a while back.
We have an NR.
That was our 4th caution of the night. That was our 4th caution of the night.
The wall. I think we have an NR. We have an NR.
Oh shit. Stop. Yeah, the wall. Yeah. Fork, can we like... Fork, can we, yeah, I accidentally clicked the thing. I didn't mean to click it.
We good.
Let's take a look at this replay here.
Takes over the fastest lap. Could he take the 5?
Oh my goodness.
Fastest lap and most lap.
Okay, guys, when you post clips, can you post it in the clips channel, please? So we don't lose the clips. Genuinely, like every time I try to find a clip, it gets lost. Here we go. We're going back to green this time. 9 laps to go from Archimedes. Noisy 724. The sponsor of the race is out front now in the Noisy's Wild Wings 400. Green flag back in the air. 9 laps to go. That was a great push. Fuzzy tried to get to the inside, and he's going to back out of it. He backed out of it at the wrong time. They're not backing off. No one hitting the brakes. Caleb trying to DNF him. JTR still out front. 3, 4 wide. 5 wide almost into 3. 9 laps to go from Archimedes. They're going to come back to 8 to go. Oh, the bumper lock, and around goes JTR. He got turned by Noisy. Nathan out front now. Nathan out front. There's Allen. Ace under the bottom. 4 wide for 4th. There goes Nathan. Flying into the air. Huge wreck for Nathan. Oh my goodness. That was a horrible wreck. Bumper lock between the 47 and the 35. They're going to go up the racetrack just the slightest. 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go. Can Caleb get the side draft on exit? No, he's going to jump to the bottom this time. Side by side. Here comes Dev, though. Dev's got to run. No, he'll break. Caleb will lead him back. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, money's on the line. They are going nuts. Hess actually, before the DNF, had a lot of laps left. It might be tough.
It's 45 laps.
Man, maybe I should just give money every race. Just keep doing this. I'm not obstructing the race.
Caleb first, Ace under second, Dev third, Sugna fourth, Fuzzy fifth, Stingray sixth, seventh, Allen eighth, Daniel ninth is Centum, yeah, 10th, Noisy, 11th, Daniel, you're good, Daniel, you're good.
You're good. You're fine. You're fine.
11th, there, yeah, everybody. He said 30 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Just so they don't know. Because if they know, then they're going to be like this competitor.
I said Centum ninth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Oh my goodness. And JTR didn't get going. Caleb now out front. Side by side. Ascender with a run on the outside. But no help on the outside lane is visible. And Dev went up top. And he's going to get to Ascender. Ascender's going to clear almost. No, he couldn't. That was so close. What a run from Caleb. And now he'll clear for the lead. And Ascender's going to jump down low. Caleb tried to block. Daniel's with momentum on the outside. Dev around. Dev upside down. That's going to bring the caution out. Yeah. Are we going to push Stingray? Are we going to push Stingray? Stingray on the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Stingray prevails, and he'll take the lead on the restart. I turned. Oh, my. Okay. My bad. I clicked the wrong button. I will review that. I will put everybody in the right order. I will review that. I will put everybody in the right order. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everybody. Yeah, don't worry, Nathan. Don't worry, Nathan. I got you. I will put you in the right position. Jump out of the car. Yeah, jump out, Nathan. I will put you guys in the right position. We're lucky it didn't happen on the white flag. Caleb is second. Caleb was second. Third for Daniel. Fourth, Ace under. Fourth, Ace under. Fifth, Allen. Fifth, Allen. Sixth, Centum. Seventh, Noisy. Oh, Nathan was right behind Fuzzy. So, Nathan, you're right behind Fuzzy. Just letting you know. Sixth, Centum. Seventh, Noisy. Sixth, Centum. Seventh, Noisy. Eighth, JTR. Ninth, May. Eighth, JTR. Ninth, May. 10th for Fuzzy. 11th for Nathan. And then there, yeah, the rest is right.
Unless you guys want my reaction.
That seems right, right, Nathan? Is that good?
Seems about right. Wait, where's... No, yeah.
Nathan? Yeah, alright, thank you, dude. My bad, guys, that was, There's 14.
Yeah, just go.
Hold on, let me change Nathan's laps. If I could click the right button. There we go.
The wild wings are showing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're seeing more aggressive wrecks every single time. LNBO, that inside, I just realized LNBO was on that inside line and Caleb's trying to break it apart. Stingray up the racetrack. Here we go again. 6 laps to go from Archimedes. Look at that run on the outside lane. They have a big boost of momentum on that outside line. And no one decided to clear. 6 laps to go from Archimedes. And whoa, Caleb's going to clear on the inside. What was that move from Stingray? Caleb's going to go on the wall. Allen jumps low. I don't get that one. Up the racetrack they go. 5 laps to go. Oh, and a little bit of airtime. Caleb around. Stingray block. Stingray bake. Stingray bake. Stingray bake. Thank you. 5 laps to go. They're 4 wide for the lead going into 1. Caleb trying to get away with this one. There goes Daniel. Daniel will flip. Oh my goodness. That was a big flip. Sends him flying into the air. Holy smokes. Daniel flies over the wall. Holy smokes. Yeah, saw that coming. 5 laps to go. Caleb side by side with Allen now for the lead. Yeah, that was a big move. Ascenders sliding towards the front. Caleb will lead.
Oh, man. Getting more and more intense every single lap. There's only 4 remaining. Well, on the bright side, unless I finish last, clearly my best finish this season is 12. And I've made almost every single race. Where's the $5 in that slab buses go? No sled laps, I'm gonna have to...
I'm gonna lose my voice. I'm actually gonna lose my voice by the end of the night.
It's a great race.
I agree. This has been one of the Archimedes races of all time. Caleb leads, Allen second, third, JTR fourth, May. I couldn't, bro. My stream is so loud. 5th Stingray, I think. 6th Fuzzy. No, I got it. 5th Stingray, 6th Fuzzy. I think, yeah, that's Ace Hunter. Ace Hunter's good. Nathan's good. Noisy's good. Fork's good. Sugna. Dev swap with Sensum. Dev swap with Sensum.
What'd I say? Joe has a truck. There is money on the line. I got I
4 to go.
4 laps to go. My heart is beating.
This has been a crazy race. 4 laps to go. 13 drivers remain for the $10. Caleb out front. Allen with momentum on the outside. Where does May push? May pushes down low. Caleb is able to sail out front. And Caleb's going to block high. He blocks Allen. He'll get turned by Allen. Flying into the air. Yeah, unfortunate. Caution will wave. Oh, JTR tried to block Stingray on the inside. Here comes Stingray. Stingray left the door open again on the outside. Or on the inside. Mabelab gets turned. Huge wreck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What in the world? We got a wreck at the front. Nathan upside down almost. Back to the stripe. It'll be Fuzzy leading.
What did I just do? The ceiling. He might hit the ceiling here if he wins.
Fuzzy leads. Fork second.
Let me in the.
Third, Dev. Dev is third. Nathan's fourth. Fifth, Ace Under. Sixth, Stingray. Fifth, Ace Under. Sixth, Stingray. Seventh, Allen.
I'm either 8th or 9th.
Seventh, Allen. Eighth, Centum. Ninth, Noisy. 10th, Sugna.
I didn't do anything.
Rest of the order is right. Damn.
Oh, money won't be given till tomorrow, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back underway. 3 to go.
3 laps to go.
Fuzzy.
Shoves Ace Under out of line.
Oh, they're 3 wide for second. 4 was unable to get a move on that outside lane. And now it's Nathan versus Dev now for the second spot. Stingray was able to drop back in line, and Fuzzy couldn't clear. Yeah, Nathan needs to get alongside, like really alongside, if he wants to make any run stick. 3 laps to go from Archimedes. Yeah, look at this double file for the most part, and Dev to the inside. Fuzzy tried to block. Couldn't make it happen. They're going up the racetrack behind them. This is going to be bad in a moment. They're going to keep it going. Allen has nowhere to go. Ace Under to the front now. 2 laps to go from Archimedes. Here we go. Back to the stripe. We got just about 2.5 miles before we get back to this white flag. 3 wide for the lead now. They're wrecking behind. Can they keep it going in the right direction? Yes, they can. Up the racetrack goes Dev. That leaves the door open for Noisy 724 on the inside. Noisy 724 on the inside is out front. Stingray plays Roblox in the second spot. Noisy has never won in the LNBO Racing Series. Stingray trying to find a space. Stingray will go down low. Contact being made. 3 wide up the racetrack. The door opens for Allen. Into the wall. Multiple cars. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Noisy putting the block. Noisy getting hit again. Contact being made at the front. Stingray to the inside. Wrecking behind. Sends him at the back. Allen tried to block. He's up the racetrack. 4 wide behind them. Noisy around. Allen trying to pull away. Here we go. Down this back straightaway for the final time. They need to make a move. 3 wide. Allen trying to find space. Allen now through 3 and 4 for the final time, trying to get redemption. Allen getting hit by his teammate. Stingray's got to make a pass. Can Stingray get the pass done? Side by side. He's pushing. Side by side. Allen's going to get it at the line. No, I agree with Pi. I completely agree with Pi. Don't worry. I completely agree with you. Don't worry.
Oh, that means no one's winning because I'm second.
Noisy, bro. You had to push. Noisy, you pushed the wrong. Noisy, you pushed the wrong guy at the end, man.
He blocked me.
He didn't block. He didn't. Noisy, you pushed the wrong guy at the end.
Heartbeat is like at 140. Oh. Well, that's what you call. Hey, it worked. I got second almost. I almost won. Me too. I almost quit my line.
I can't do burnouts. I'm about to have a heart attack. That was. Oh my goodness. My head hurts.
I will review the footage. Money is not official yet. Hey, I paid $20 to literally get myself. I don't want to say that, but hold on. What? No, I meant like to just like make myself go insane. All right, yeah, you can count laps. You might have it, Ness, because you were leading quite a bit. It's possible.
I'm trying.
As fast as lap, we will review it.
I'm trying to breathe. I wish.
My Mustangs are probably great. That was super that entire final.
Yo, someone needs to like put that call in like calls of the century for me, bro. Oh my goodness.
Well, definitely hands down the best race of the season.
Yeah, I didn't like the finish though.
Hey, I just need to move a little further outside. Yeah, the finish was good. It's just probably the winner you guys didn't want.
Yeah, 100%. Don't mean I like him. I think Stingray is right. Stingray is actually right. He is the Austin Hill of the series. I do gotta say.
Yeah. Imagine if I ended my 2.5 real racing losing streak.
Damn.
Joe Motor Speedway in July of 2024, 724. That's right. Yeah, I get second. Oh. First loser, I'll take it. Yeah. What? Wait, what did he call it? The big corn what? Wait, no, that's amazing. I'm not joining NEC, I just commented. Unless Matthew really wants me to race. I was kind of a roadblock, guys. I don't think you want me.
I'm gonna end the stream.